There was once a time when you ate breakfast with your family in a cozy corner that felt like a cafe, or when you stored your meat in a wooden box for freshness and to keep the flies away. Today, we take a look at 11 old kitchen features that have vanished over time. Dining nooks, also known as breakfast nooks, were a popular feature in many mid-20th century homes. These cozy built-in seating areas were usually tucked into a corner of the kitchen. They provided a casual and convenient space for family meals, especially breakfast and lunch. Dining nooks often had benches with storage underneath, making them practical as well as charming. They became less common as open floor plans gained popularity and dining areas became more integrated with living spaces. However, they remain a beloved feature in some vintage and cottage-style homes. Dining nooks were inspired by the cozy seating arrangements found in cafes and pubs. Tiled countertops were once a popular choice in kitchens, especially in the 1940s and 1950s. They were loved for their durability and the wide variety of colors and patterns available. People liked how smooth and durable the tiles were, making kitchen maintenance simpler. However, the grout between the tiles often got dirty and was hard to keep clean. Over time, smoother surfaces like laminate and solid surfaces became more popular because they were easier to maintain. By the 1980s, tiled countertops started to disappear from modern kitchens. Some historic homes still have their original tiled countertops, showing how well they can stand the test of time. Linoleum flooring was a popular choice for kitchens in the mid-20th century. Linoleum was invented in 1860 by an Englishman named Frederick Walton. Made from natural materials like linseed oil, cork dust, and wood flour, it was known for being durable and easy to clean. Homeowners loved its wide range of colors and patterns, which brightened up their kitchens. It was also a budget-friendly option, making it accessible to many families. Over time, however, it started to be replaced by more modern materials like vinyl and laminate. Despite this, linoleum is still appreciated for its eco-friendly properties today. Hoosier cabinets were popular kitchen furniture in the early 1900s. They were named after the Hoosier Manufacturing Company in Indiana, which made them famous. These cabinets were designed to keep kitchens organized and efficient. They often had built-in flour sifters, sugar bins, and spice racks. Hoosier cabinets also featured a pull-out work surface for mixing and preparing food. As kitchens evolved, built-in cabinetry and countertops replaced these freestanding units. Some Hoosier cabinets had a special tin-lined drawer to keep bread fresh. Push-button stoves were a modern marvel when they first appeared in the 1950s. These stoves featured buttons that you could press to control the burners and oven. This was a big change from the old-fashioned knobs and dials. Push-button stoves promised a cleaner and more streamlined kitchen look. They were often seen in futuristic kitchen designs of the mid-20th century. However, as technology advanced, they were replaced by more efficient and user-friendly controls. Some of these stoves even had built-in timers that would automatically turn off the oven, making cooking safer and more convenient. Pull-down ironing boards were once a common feature in many kitchens and laundry rooms. These boards were built into the wall and could be pulled down when needed, then neatly tucked away when not in use. This design saved space and made ironing more convenient for busy homemakers. They were especially popular in the mid-20th century when homes were designed with efficiency in mind. Over time, as electric irons and separate laundry rooms became more common, the need for pull-down ironing boards decreased. Today, you might still find them in older homes or as a nostalgic feature in retro kitchen designs. Some vintage pull-down ironing boards even had built-in lights and electrical outlets for added convenience. The wall-mounted can opener was once a common sight in many kitchens. These handy gadgets were attached to the wall, making it easy to open cans without taking up counter space. Popular from the 1950s to the 1970s, they were a must-have for busy households. The design allowed for quick and easy access, saving time during meal prep. Over time, they were replaced by electric can openers and handheld models. As kitchen designs evolved, the need for wall-mounted gadgets decreased. Vintage wall-mounted can openers are now collectible items, often found in antique shops. Built-in flour sifters were once a common feature in many kitchens, especially in the early 20th century. These sifters were typically integrated into kitchen cabinets, making it easy for home bakers to sift flour directly into mixing bowls. They were designed to save time and reduce mess, which was a big help in busy kitchens. As baking from scratch was more common back then, having a built-in sifter was a practical addition. With the advent of pre-sifted flour and electric mixers, the need for built-in sifters declined. Today, they are mostly found in vintage kitchens or as collectibles. Some built-in sifters could hold up to 5 pounds of flour at a time, making them quite handy for large baking projects. A meat safe was a common kitchen feature in the past, used to keep meat and other perishable foods fresh before the invention of refrigerators. Made from wood or metal, these safes had mesh or perforated panels to allow air circulation while keeping insects out. They were often placed in cool, shaded areas of the kitchen or pantry to maximize their effectiveness. Meat safes worked by protecting food from spoilage while allowing airflow to prevent moisture buildup. These safes were an essential part of food storage in households, especially in warm climates. As refrigeration technology improved and became more accessible, meat safes gradually disappeared from kitchens. Some meat safes were designed with a compartment for ice to help keep the contents even cooler. The rolling pin drawer was a common feature in many old kitchens. This special drawer was designed to store a rolling pin, keeping it handy for baking tasks. It often had a curved shape to fit the rolling pin perfectly. This drawer made it easy for bakers to quickly grab their rolling pin without rummaging through other utensils. As kitchen designs evolved, these specialized drawers became less common. Modern kitchens favor versatile storage solutions that can hold a variety of items. Antique kitchen cabinets with rolling pin drawers are now considered collectibles and are valued for their charm and practicality. Central vacuum cleaners were once considered a modern luxury in homes. These systems were built into the walls and had outlets in each room where a hose could be attached to vacuum the floors. Invented in the early 20th century, they became popular in the 1950s and 1960s. Homeowners liked them because they were quieter and more powerful than regular vacuum cleaners. However, central vacuum systems were expensive to install and required professional maintenance. As portable vacuum cleaners became more powerful and affordable, central vacuum systems started to fade away. A few early central vacuum systems used a water-based method to collect dust, which helped to reduce allergens in the air. So, what other old kitchen features do you remember? Drop a comment down below to tell us your favorite kitchen memory.